All right, so I got Simple Stories warehouse boxes. I got another couple, and I didn't unbox those because it's like older collections, so I figured people probably wouldn't be as interested in them, but it was a lot for really good value, so I figured I ended up putting in another order. And so I figured I'd do an unboxing with this one. So I got the, this is the Front Porch collection. So that came with all of that in there. And I wanted to say that was around 40 something dollars. And then I got the Pine Lodge, there's a Snow Pine Lodge collection. So, and that's what all came in there. So I'll do both of them. All right. I'm gonna pause this and unpackage some of this stuff. Okay, so here is the paper. So actually I'll do the washi tape. It came with 5 washi tapes. So this one has like flowers on it, a red one, kind of a brown lacy one, a brown one where it looks like it's got some like kind of floral or ferns or leaves on it, and then a blue one with polka dots on it. Here are the cardstock stickers. So a lot of browns and pale pinks, like real neutral looking. A lot of little sayings down here that you can use. Weather vane, I love that. The camera up there, memories. So it comes with a lot of little pieces there. And then here's the paper that it came with. So kind of almost like a quilted pink. And then some cut aparts on the front. Some cross-stitched looking hearts here. Some cut aparts here. I'm not gonna go like super slow on these just because this is an older collection. Kind of a light blue background. Well, I guess medium blue background with some white florals on it. Some more cut aparts there. A plaid background with some cut aparts. Of course, their tags that they always have. Oh, it's really pretty. Just some wood. Pretty floral on the front. Just kind of like a green. Some postage stamp pieces there. Some blue polka dot with some really pretty cut aparts here. I'd seen somebody do a layout with these and it was really pretty, which is why I decided to get this collection. I thought it was really pretty, but I wasn't sure if it was something I really wanted to spend money on, but the warehouse sale is perfect for that because, I mean, I got a lot of pieces for like a fraction of the cost. So if you're willing to wait for some of the collections to come out instead of having like the brand new ones, I really think going to Simple Stories and doing their warehouse sale is definitely worth it. So I'm still just rifling through the papers here. Pretty doilies. That's really pretty with the flowers on it. Okay, so that's considered the collection kit. So that's what came in it was the Front Porch warehouse sale. And I'll look it up and double check and make sure the cost of that. Okay, so let me get like kind of a neutral paper here to show. Here, we'll do this one. So I tried to take some of these out of the packaging because looking back at some of my videos, like the packaging sound is just terrible on it. I personally don't like the sound, so I figured I'd just unbox things and put them in trays here. So this is called their bits and pieces, and it comes with 56 pieces. So I'll just kind of spread them out here for you and not spend a lot of time going over them just because it is an older collection. Okay, so I looked it up. The Front Porch collection that I got off of, so if you go to Simple Stories and you go to their outlet store and go under their warehouse, that's where I found this at. So this one was $50. Okay, so a lot of like kind of homey stuff, kind of like, it gives off like kind of like a farmhouse feel a little bit. And hopefully you can see some of these pieces kind of spread out here. So I'll kind of hold it a little bit closer here so maybe you can see some of these a little bit better. It's like a real farmhouse feel to it. But very neutral color. So like real like nice like color palette. Like I really like how kind of not super vibrant. I've bought like quite a few kits here lately or collections here lately that are really like bold and vibrant. So this is kind of a little bit of a nice change. So kind of has like a vintagey kind of farmhouse feel to it. So those are those pieces, and that is the bits and pieces, and that came in that front porch. So if you search front porch, it comes up as the front porch collection. And then this is big bits, so that came with it as well. And it came with a big tag, little button piece, kind of like a crochet or embroidery hoop, memories, a little bird together, kind of like a doily piece. And sorry, my husband's mowing. So a little doily piece with kind of like, it looks like, you know, a ruler, camera, a couple little crocheted looking hearts there, another button, a key, some more hearts there. It looks like another button. I'm not sure what color that is in. Okay, so yellow, little banner, happy, that with another button. So that came with quite a bit, and that's big bits. It came with 22 pieces. All right, and then it came with the butterfly birds bits and pieces, and that comes with 61 pieces. So a lot of butterflies, obviously, and birds. Looks like mostly is what's going to be in there, with some like floral pieces. I love how like kind of like soft this color palette is, and the fact that, you know, it pulls in like a lot of yellows and browns, which is normally not like, you know, color palette that you think to really work with, but this is beautiful. I mean, it's really pretty. And for 50 bucks, I mean, it comes with a lot, and I still have a lot more to show. So, and this is one that like I said, it had come out like, and I had missed it. Usually I try to keep up on Simple Stories stuff coming out because I do like a lot of their collections, but I had followed, it was somebody on YouTube, and she had done quite a few layouts with it, and I just thought it was gorgeous. So as soon as I saw that, and I saw that it popped up in the warehouse sale, I went ahead and got it. So you got like a lot of little floral pieces, a lot of birds. So that's their butterfly bits and pieces. So it's 61. And I'll probably pause this again because I only have so many trays to, but I don't like all the unpackaging I was doing in my box opening. So I quit even opening up the box like on camera. I don't know if that's like, you know, a big deal to not, you know, unbox it like legitimately, but this is the first time I'm going through it. So I just came up, opened up the package, and started pulling this stuff out. But because I kind of feel like with the unboxing, like for me, it's not so much watching people unbox it as much as it's like I just want to see more of a view of like what the collection is before I spend money on it. So, and like I said, I got in another warehouse box. It was their May bundle, their May kit, which was I think $49, but it came, I was like shocked when I opened up and I mean, it shows it on, you know, on screen what all kind of comes in it, and I'm sure it's like subject to change to an extent with what they have in stock. But so that's all floral pieces. So it's floral bits, 33 pieces. Okay, so I do have one more. And it looks like it's the only one that I've got. Well, I guess there's two more. So let me just unpackage these, as much as I hate that sound, but at least I've reduced it to an extent. So this looks like, this is their journal bits. So it comes with 33 pieces. So a lot of like journaling tags. So in varying sizes, that's really cute. Some circles here. So it has like kind of a farmhouse, like kind of like a homey vintage farmhouse, like quilt, like a little bit of like quilting kind of feel to it. So it came with a couple little banners there. And then a bunch of little phrases here. Okay. I don't want to make this too long because like I said, this is an order. But just so that you get an idea what you get if you were to go and purchase it from the warehouse. So like I said, I got the May one, which was like around $49, and it came with so much stuff. And then I also got, they had a fun at the park. It was like adventure at the park and like some older. So this is their simple page pieces. So it comes with 15 pieces. Anyways, and I think I got that one for around like maybe $30. And it came with a lot of stuff too. So like, it just was kind of hard to pass up for that price. So I would say if there's like some, see some more crochet little hearts. If there's like collections and simple stories that you're interested in, that you're kind of like hemming and hawing about whether or not you want to buy it. Now, you know, of course, if it's really popular, it might be kind of harder to get your hands on it. But I would almost say wait for it to, if you're willing to wait or able to wait until it pops up. Now, you might not get everything to it that you want. So if there's like stuff that you really want, maybe go ahead and buy that. But I would almost say wait for the warehouse sale on it. Okay, so then it came with all that. It came with the glossy enamel dots. It came with foam stickers. So it's got 49 stickers, and a lot of it's like phrases and things like that you can use for titles. And then here's it on the back side. So a lot of like kind of like knitted crochet, very like a vintagey feel to it. Okay, decorative brads. So of course it mostly comes with those flat back brads, and then some chipboard pieces too. Then it came with the sticker book, and I mean this, guys, has a ton of stickers in it. So let me, dropping stuff now. Okay. So it's got 197 cardstock stickers in it. So a lot of it's like kind of like your ephemera pieces that you got. These banner pieces, which how cute are those? A lot of little more sayings. Some more like little tags and labels and things like that. And then that's that. So it also came in there. It also came with these chipboard stickers, so 32 of them. And of course you'll recognize some of this stuff. It's like in some of the different pieces. So, but sometimes like I've noticed like you'll have like one thing that's like really big, and then like, because a lot of time that'll come in the page pieces, and then you'll have something that's a little bit smaller that'll fit with your title or whatever. So, okay, so that's that for the front porch collection. So it came with, oh, and actually I forgot these pieces too. See, I'm almost forgetting stuff. It came with these chipboard frames. So I'm sorry, another package I've got to open. I'm really trying to reduce the amount of how much I'm doing that, because it does kind of annoy me, at least for me. So, like, if I find it annoying, probably other people do. So these are just their chipboard frames. So, really cute. And then this one would be perfect. I mean, your layout would pretty much be like easy to build off of that frame. Okay, and then also came with this 6x8 paper pad. So let me cut this piece here. just ripped the front off of the cardboard off. Okay, so here's the paper pad. I'm actually going to turn it sideways, so. Some more of those little borders that you can cut out, fussy cut out. A bunch of little tags. And it looks like it starts all over again. So really pretty. So it came with all that. I mean, that was 50 bucks, which I usually will order something similar to that with like the newer collections. And that's, I mean, that's well over probably easily $130 that I got for 50. So, okay. And then I had always been interested in the Snow Pine Lodge, but because it's an older collection, I just didn't, you know, there were newer things coming out that I didn't like, that I just never really invested in it, I guess. I do have a few pieces from there, but I think it came in like a warehouse box. So I guess what I'll do here first, it doesn't look like I have as much to unpackage, so I'm gonna probably show you the paper. I'll pause, unpackage the other stuff, get my other stuff cleaned up, and then unpackage it all, so that way you don't have to hear a bunch of packaging opening up. So this one was $32. So let me get this cleared out here. So this one was $32. So and it obviously isn't going to be as, I don't think it came with as much, but it still comes with a lot. So of course you still get the cardstock stickers. So this is considered their essential kit. So their essential kit always comes with like a bunch of paper and then some ephemera pieces. Usually always cardstock stickers, sometimes journaling bits. A lot of time it comes with like their page pieces. So here is the cardstock stickers. So, which I'm not going to take a lot of time because this is an older collection. And again, kind of like a vintagey feel to this one. Little holly leaves, a bunch of little cut aparts, some snowflakes, more cut aparts, which is really cute. Winter gear, like that looks like, you know, like an old ad. Pink plaid. A bunch of little cut aparts again. I mean, this is so cute. This is really cute. And like I said, I've been eyeballing this one, but we're not like, we don't go like snow skiing at all. So, because it kind of had more of a lodgy feel to it. So that's one reason why I didn't really spend the money on it. But like ski later, I probably wouldn't do anything with that, but it's really cute. It kind of has like a little bit of a Scandinavian feel to it too, so. Some skiers there. It's like if you're big into skiing, this would be a good collection to have. We just aren't skiers. I mean, not to say that this would be like exclusively that, because it has a lot of Christmassy. Some skis there. And then green, kind of which I just thought that was really cute. Okay, so I'm gonna pause this and get everything boxed back up and packed back up out of the front porch collection, and then I'll get the other stuff unboxed, and that way you don't hear a bunch of rust. Okay, so I've gotten pretty much everything kind of packaged away. So I showed you the paper, I showed you the cardstock, stickers, and then these are some of the ephemera pieces that came with it. So this is their floral bits, and it comes with 62 pieces, so it looks like a lot of like floral pieces here. some snowflakes. Tree. A lot of poinsettias. So if you don't celebrate Christmas, I mean, it's got like a really neutral palette to it. I mean, of course, there's like some Christmassy type things in here, but it has like a very neutral palette to it. So if you know, celebrate Hanukkah or something like that, I mean, this would be even good for that. Or, you know, you just don't celebrate Christmas, or you're just not much into maybe doing Christmas layouts. But so, I mean, it does have a good palette for like if you wanted to do more winter themed layouts. So that's their floral bits, 62 pieces. So again, this is in the warehouse sale. So these are older collections, of course. But this collection was $32. All this stuff I'm showing you, I got for $32. So this is their big bits, and it comes with 23 pieces. So again, some very neutral, neutral stuff if, you know, you don't, Christmas is not your thing. Snow globes, some snowflakes. That's really cute. Like some snow, like if you're sledding, skiing down a hill. Some snowflakes, Christmas, little truck with some trees in it, and then a cute little lodge. So that's really cute. Okay, and then it came with these journal bits. So it comes with 31 pieces. So season's greetings, has like kind of like a ski lift, a bunch of little labels here with some snowflakes on it, a couple other little labels, little hot cocoa, which, you know, it all has journaling pieces on it, which is really cute. I'm guessing that's supposed to be like kind of like a key tag or something. It's freezing. Some more little tags here. Holly jolly, some more little tabs, some little wordy pieces here. Cold hands. So festive. Christmas, warm hearts. Jingle bells, gondola, and the Merry Christmas. So that's really cute. Okay, and then the other ephemera piece, which I wasn't gonna, since, I mean, it's a smaller set, but I wasn't gonna put it in the tray. So this is their page pieces, and it comes with 17 pieces. So it comes with Merry Christmas, Christmas tree, or just a pine tree, some more florals. Huh, look at that cute little moose. Looks like an ornament. A candy cane, cold hands, warm heart, which I say that being in the medical field, we say that all the time. Little gingerbread men. So those almost look like ornaments. A little holly and some snowflakes, and then a little snow globe. I can't with words today. So I thought for the value, I've got more to show you. So I thought for the value, I had, like I said, I had eyeballed this one. I actually had a few pieces from this one, from a warehouse box sale. Like, I think it might have been paper issues, because they were moving warehouses, and so they were kind of trying to sell their inventory just so that way they didn't have to pack it up and move it. So okay, so then it came with a paper pad. So let me see if I can find my scissors here. Okay. And I also wanted to say too, like, I appreciate anybody that comes by, subscribes. My biggest goal, I do not get paid. I'm not, now I think my Facebook page is set up to like have the commercials on it, but I don't know that you really have much of a choice in that matter with YouTube. But I really try, I'm really trying to get on like a design team. Plus I don't know any scrapbookers personally in my life. So it's kind of nice to get on and connect with other people that have my same interests. So I got on there partly because of that, partly because I would like to try, ever since I've started scrapbooking, which it's been 20 something years ago, I always wanted to get on a design team, never had tried. And I just thought, it might be fun. Let's try it out, see, you know, if I can get on one. So, but to really do that, you have to have a social media presence. So I kind of started my YouTube channel and just back in April, and I don't get paid. I'm not endorsed or anything like that. So it's just what I'm doing in my free time, just to connect with people. And I've met some really nice people that are, I feel like the scrapbooking community usually is very encouraging. So there we go. There's the paper pack. So it looks like it repeats, but I mean, that's really cute. Oh, and that's, I don't know, did I miss that on the, I guess I must have missed that through the first flip through, but so you got like a lot of little cut aparts there. So, okay, so that's a 6x8 paper pad. And then it also came with stickers, which a lot of this you'll see, like it repeats. But I think that this kind of stuff is like perfect for layering and clustering, because you can like stick some of these stickers flat on the page and then build something up in front of it. So here is the stickers. So you'll notice that probably a lot of these were kind of like already in some of the ephemera pieces. Some of it was already on the cardstock stickers. Some letters here. Little wordy pieces. So even this is like, would be really good for like if you're a card maker, or like a, you know, like a small journaler. Did I miss a bunch there? Oh yeah. Oh, I missed a bunch. So very vintagey feel there. Cute little snow ski, what do you call it? Snowmobile. Gosh, I'm telling you, the words are escaping me today. So a bunch of little ornaments there. And then some snowflakes. So really cute. I mean, really cute. And then it came with the enamel dots. So, and these have glitter to them. So I don't know if you can see the glitter. Some of their enamel dots are just kind of like clear, like a solid color. And some of them a lot of time have like kind of a glitter to them, which is really pretty. And then chipboard stickers. So it comes with these stickers here. And then that is that. So for that was $32. So a little bit smaller of you know, collection, but the price reflects that. And like I said, the May warehouse, I saw that the May warehouse sale box is still up. I don't know if they do one for every month, but they do, like if you go in there, they have like a ton of different warehouse, and it's not all based on the collection. So like some of them are, and that seems to be like, that's more like newer collections. Some of it, it's like they'll mix and match collections, and then call it like something. So like, you know, kind of like a Halloween one. The May warehouse box had like a lot of like kind of like summery type feel collections to it, but it was like a mixed bag of collections. But I felt like it was a lot of stuff that would work together, and it had a lot of the same collections together. So it wasn't like you just got like a sheet of this and a sheet of that, but so I highly recommend it. I think it's a really good value. So that's on Simple Stories. I do not get paid. I'm not endorsed by them at all whatsoever. I'm not a design team member. This is stuff that anything I unbox or do on my channel is all stuff that I have purchased myself and have done myself. So I think what I want to try to do too sometime is like when I get up to like 200 subscribers or something, I think I want to do some kind of like a giveaway. So like maybe like a, I don't know, like a gift card somewhere, either to Michael's or a cherry on top or whatever people would think that they would want. And I thank you for coming by to watch this unboxing video.